Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hidden Video Game Details, the series where we take a look at some of the cooler things that you may have missed when playing your favourite games, with the only rule being they cannot have been featured on my channel before. In today's video, we take a closer look at the family bathroom in Spider-Man Miles Morales, we become headline news in Watch Dogs Legion, and we find a hungry dog in Red Dead Redemption 2. As always, if you think you know of a detail that I'm yet to cover, then the best places to let me know are in the comments section or on my social media accounts. The links, as always, are in the description. Oh, and if you do go on to enjoy this video, then leaving a like, subscribing, or turning notifications on so you don't miss a video is really appreciated. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. So first up, let's take another look at Watch Dogs Legion. Over the last few episodes of this series, we've covered some pretty cool details from Legion, but I think that this next detail may be my favourite. If you decide to go on a crime spree, the evil Albion Corporation will send officers, cars, drones, and the kitchen sink after you in an attempt to take you down. Well, it turns out that Albion aren't the only ones that will send drones your way. So a GBB News drone will fly overhead to report on the carnage you are causing. It's a really nice touch. Next up is the Eggcellent A Hat in Time. Now, I originally started A Hat in Time a few years ago, but I did that thing where you start a game, take a break from it, and then when you eventually return to said game, you've forgotten how to actually play it. And that's a real shame, as A Hat in Time is full of little details that are likely to make you smile, and this first detail is no exception. During the Murder on the Owl Express level, you can spot this sign. The sign says, "You're a silly goose for zooming in. This is no yoke, I'm warning you." Fine, who cares? Do I look like I give a flock? I love hidden messages like this in video games, and this isn't the last one we'll be taking a look at in this video. The next detail from A Hat in Time is cute, but also practical. When the weather is sunny, Hat Girl will wear her signature purple outfit and yellow cape. However, if the weather takes a turn for the worse, she will instead wear this fetching yellow raincoat. As I said, cute, but practical. The final detail from A Hat in Time takes me right back to my childhood. A young Captain Eggcellent would often spend hours trying to build a pillow fort in his bedroom, albeit without much success. Well, it seems that not only is Hat Girl a fashion icon with the ability to pick the right coat for the right weather, she's also an expert fort builder. So underneath the mountains of cushions is Hat Girl's very own secret fort. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty jealous. Next up is Spider-Man Miles Morales, and a detail for those with a keen eye. During your time in Miles' apartment, you can head to the bathroom and find some very strange products. First is this purple bottle with a load of gibberish written on the back. The other bottle of interest is the amoxicillin bottle, which lists side effects as weird dreams, feeling like you're sleepy but you're not, and last but certainly not least, crazy bird attacks. Like the silly goose message we saw in A Hat in Time, I love finding things like this in video games. So if I asked you to describe Dead by Daylight in one word, what are some of the words that would come to mind? Well, I can almost guarantee that this is one of the last games you'd associate with the word nice. But if you head to the store and enter the code NICE, you'll be rewarded with 69 blood points, which is very nice.
Nice. Nice. Nice. Nice.
So I've spoken before how I've always wanted to get into Call of Duty Zombies, but never had a reliable team to play with. That means that I missed out on a lot of cool things from the previous versions of Zombies. Take this next detail for example. When playing as Dempsey in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, his dialogue will often break the fourth wall. Here are a couple of examples.
I run out of ammo. I'm kicking your ass, player. Notice I didn't say shooting, 'cause I need fucking ammo for that. Hey, look at that. No power. Wait, does power even make sense in an ancient temple? Seriously, Treyarch? Seriously?
Now I'm certain there are more of these fourth wall breaking voice lines in Black Ops 3, perhaps from other characters other than Dempsey, and if you know of any more then please let me know. Oh, and whilst we're on the topic of Call of Duty, I was recently playing through the Modern Warfare campaign for like the 5th time when I noticed some more secret voice lines. During the game's first mission you are told to wait and let the enemies approach. If you decide that you're not the patient type, you can hear this.
Clear. Force up.
Ooh, CIA's quick on that drop.
Clear. Force up.
Damn, CIA bringing the heat today.
Modern Warfare has loads of moments like this, and if you happen to know any more that I haven't covered, I'd love to hear them. So this next detail contains spoilers for Cyberpunk 2077. The scene in question can be witnessed after about 3 to 4 hours of playing, but if you want to avoid this detail, then skip to the time on screen. So during the opening hours of Cyberpunk, you are introduced to Dexter DeShawn. Dexter hires V to steal an artifact from a hotel, though things soon turn bad, and V's friend Jackie is killed as the pair escape from the hotel. When you eventually meet up with Dexter, he shoots V and throws his body in a landfill. V awakes in the landfill and witnesses Takemura shooting Dexter. Now what's really cool is you can actually go back to the landfill and find this. So you can find Dexter's body and his Plan B pistol. It's something that could have been overlooked, but it's really cool that CD Projekt Red thought to leave the body here for curious players to find. So the final detail from today's video comes from the incredible Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar really are the masters of attention to detail, and a lot of that comes from the worlds they build. So often video game worlds feel scripted, but with Rockstar they feel organic, as if everyone and everything has an actual routine. And I do mean everything. If you head to Rhodes, you can find stray dogs roaming the town. Of course, given the time period, this isn't unusual. You can even find dogs barking at the local butcher trying to score some free sausages. Now that in itself is really cool, but what's cooler is what dogs will do outside of the grocery store window. So you may be wondering why a dog would be begging outside of the grocer's window, especially with a butcher's stall down the road. Well, if we head inside, we can see that hanging in the window are sausages, and the dog was hungrily begging at the window. It's moments like this that make the worlds of Rockstar games feel real. So that's it. As mentioned, if you know of any Easter eggs, secrets or details that I'm yet to cover, then the best places to let me know are in the comments section or on my social media accounts, the links to which are in the description. Remember, if you are a fan of Easter eggs, secrets and tiny details in games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. A big thank you to Insanel Shimoto for recommending the Dead by Daylight detail, and the person who recommended the Spider-Man Miles Morales detail. I'm so sorry I forgot your name, but if you can comment below with proof that it was you who suggested it, I will pin your comment. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.